Hello students, this is Vinay sir, your mathematics teacher. Once again I welcome you all to the online class organized by Alchemy School. Today we are going to discuss about a new topic, that is angles made by a transversal. Okay, so first of all we have to understand what is transversal. Already we have discussed in the first video about the transversal. Okay, so let's try to understand once again what is transversal. So students, when two lines are intersected or when two lines are crossed by a third line, so this third line is considered as the transversal of remaining two lines. Okay, suppose that this is line L, this is line M, and this is line N. Okay, so this line N is the transversal of line L and line M. Okay, so students, we can see here when a line intersect two different line, it make some angles. Okay, so we can see this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this is angle 4, this is angle 5, 6, 7 and 8. So on this transversal there are total 8 angles are made. Okay, now which type of angles these are, that we are going to discuss here. So when two lines are crossed by a third line or when two lines are crossed by the transversal, it make some different kinds of angle. Okay, so we can see angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6. So these four angles are made between these two lines. Okay, so these four angles are considered as interior angle. So we can write here angle 3, 4, 5 and 6 are interior angles. Okay, the same way we can see this angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. So these four angles are outside of these two lines. So these four angles are called exterior angle. So we can write here angle 1, angle 1, 2, 7 and 8. So these four angles are known as exterior angle. Okay, so students, when we observe this angle 1 and angle 5, angle 1 and angle 5, angle 1 and angle 5, the same way angle 2 and angle 6, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7, angle 3 and angle 7, the same way angle 4 and angle 8, angle 4 and angle 8. Okay, angle 1 and angle 5, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7, the same way angle 4 and angle 8. So these pairs are called corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Okay, so now we have seen here what are the corresponding angles. Angle 2 and angle 5 are corresponding angle. Angle 2, angle 6 are corresponding angle. Angle 3, angle 7 are corresponding angle. Angle 4 and angle 8 are corresponding angle. Okay, so next we are going to discuss about the alternate interior angle. Okay, so we can see this is interior angle, this is interior angle, this is interior angle and this is interior angle. These four angles are interior angle. We are going to talk about alternate interior angle. So this angle 3 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 6, these two angles are alternate interior angle. Okay, so we can write here angle 3 and angle 6. And when we observe the other side, this is angle 4 and this is angle 5. So these are also alternate interior angle. So we can write, and we can write here angle 4 and angle 5 are alternate interior angle. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about alternate exterior angle. So students, when we observe this angle 1 and angle 8, okay, angle 1 and angle 8, so these two angles are alternate exterior angle. So we can write angle 1 and angle 8 and angle 2 and angle 7. Angle 2 and angle 7 are alternate exterior angle. Okay, so now we have discussed about interior angles, exterior angles, interior alternate angle, exterior alternate angle, and we all have discussed about the corresponding angle. Once again we will revise: angle 1, angle 5, corresponding angle; angle 3, angle 7, corresponding angle; angle 2, angle 6, corresponding angle; angle 4, angle 8, corresponding angle; angle 3, angle 6, alternate interior angle; angle 4, angle 5, alternate interior angle; angle 1, angle 8, alternate exterior angle; angle 2, angle 7, alternate exterior angle. Okay, so let's see some more types of angles on transversal. Okay, so next type of angle that we are going to discuss is interior angles made by the transversal on the same side of transversal. So students, when we observe this figure, interior angle on the same side of transversal, so this is angle 3 and this is angle 4. So these two angles are the interior angle and these two angles are on the same side of transversal. So these two angles are called co-interior angle. The same way, when we observe this angle 4 and this angle 6, so these two angles are also on the same side of transversal and these two angles are interior angle. So these two angles are called co-interior angle. Okay, so till now we all have discussed about the interior angles, we all have discussed about exterior angle, we all have discussed about alternate interior angle, we all have discussed about alternate exterior angle, we all have discussed about corresponding angles, and we all have discussed about the co-interior angles. Okay, so now we all are going to discuss about the angles made by the transversal on the parallel lines. Okay, so when two lines are parallel, when two lines are parallel, okay, so when two lines are parallel, their corresponding angles will be equal. We can understand it with the help of diagram. So these two lines are parallel. This is line L and this is line M. L is parallel to M, and when a transversal is crossed these two lines, okay, we are saying that corresponding angles will be equal. So this is corresponding angle and this is corresponding angle. So these two angles will be equal. This is corresponding angle and this is corresponding angle. So these two angles are equal when line L and line M, both lines are parallel. This is corresponding angle and this is corresponding angle. So these two angles are also equal. This is corresponding angle and this is corresponding angle. This angle and this angles are corresponding angle. So this angle and this angles are equal. This angle and this angle will be 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 equal when two lines are parallel. The next thing, when two lines are parallel, their alternate interior angle will be equal. Okay, we will try to understand this also with the help of figure. Okay, so suppose that we have two lines and these two lines are parallel. So we can see line L, line M. This is L, this is M. L is parallel to M and this is the transversal. We are talking about alternate interior angle. So when these two lines are parallel, this is alternate interior angle. So these two angles will be equal. This is and this is alternate interior angle. So these two angles will be equal. So when two lines are parallel, their alternate interior angle, this angle and this angle will be equal. This angle and this angle will be equal. The next thing is alternate exterior angle will be equal. Okay, the same way this angle and this angle, this angle and this angle are alternate exterior angle. So when two lines are parallel, so these two angles will be equal. The same way this angle and this angle are also alternate exterior angle. So this angle and this angle will be equal when two lines are parallel and the angles are made by the transversal. Okay, one more point is remaining here. When two lines are parallel and the angles made by the transversal, so their co-interior angle, the co-interior angle on parallel line will be supplementary. It means, okay, we have to understand what is the co-interior angle first. Okay, so we can see this line and this line, these two lines are parallel and a third line, that is the transversal, is made here. Okay, so we can see this angle and this angle will be the co-interior angle. So when these two lines are parallel, so these two angles will be supplementary angle. The sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. So these two angles will be supplementary angle. The same way this angle and this angle also will be supplementary angle. The sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Okay, so we can see this angle and this angle are co-interior angle. So co-interior angle will be supplementary angle. This angle and this angle are also co-interior angle. So this co-interior angle will be supplementary angle. Okay, so on the basis of this discussion, now we can see when two lines are parallel and angles made by the transversal, where the alternate interior angles will be equal, alternate exterior angles will be equal, corresponding angles will be equal, and co-interior angle will be supplementary. Okay students, so when you revise these all points and when you try to solve the exercise 5.2, it becomes easy for you to solve all the questions from exercise 5.2. Okay, so revise these all points and try to solve the exercise 5.2 by yourself. Okay, so when we meet again, then we'll try to understand some more topics. Till then, keep practicing, keep learning, stay safe and stay at home. Thank you so much.